Let's be real. The bills don't stop just because your income does. Rent is still comes, groceries still cost, and that feeling in your chest, that pressure, it is real. If you've ever stared at your bank account and thought, how am I going to make this month? This episode is for you. Not just to survive, but to stretch, to shift, and stand back with your peace still intact. Welcome to Small Steps, Big Changes, where we get honest, we get clarity, and take control one step at a time. Hey, my MOMAFEY-HT family, you are not alone. You are not powerless. Today, we are unpacking how to mentally and emotionally cope when income is unstable, hours are cut, and you're in a financial free fall. But we're not just talking stress, we're talking strategy, mindset, and solution. Because even in tight times, we can build something solid starting today. Let's start with your mind. Because when the money stops, anxiety kicks in fast. Here's a fact. According to American Psychological Association, financial stress is the number one cause of chronic anxiety for adults over 40. Here's how to interrupt that cycle. Acknowledge the emotional hit. Don't pretend you're not scared. Say it, feel it, and then take the wheel. Protect your mental bandwidth. Stop doom strolling, block toxic news feed, and replace them with solutions focused content like this. Talk to someone you trust. You don't need a therapist to start, just someone who will listen without fixing. You'll be surprised how much stress will lift off of you when you feel heard. Now let's talk lifestyle strategy. Being broke doesn't mean being broken. Let's simplify and prioritize our peace. Create a budget, a very narrow budget. This means rent, food, medication, transportation, lights, and only those things that you absolutely need to live and survive. Your mental health needs as well. If it is not essential, it pauses. Peace of mind is priceless. Then you need to utilize the free tools, free grocery apps, free bill trackers, housing cost checklists. They're out there. Check my links for the tools I recommend. There are PDFs that I have that are already uploaded on the MOMAFEY-HT website. And you don't have to isolate yourself. Utilize friends for and share childcare. Start a support thread with others in your circle. Community can stretch everything. Your time, your food, your peace. This is the time to come together and not isolate and be apart on the island by yourself. We're going to need each other. Now, let's talk side hustles and flexible income. Here's the truth. The economy is shifting. Wages are changing. Layoffs are happening. But guess what? So are opportunities. High value flexible income ideas right now. There is freelance services, writing, customer service, administration, or consulting. There is selling what you already know. There are Canva templates, coaching guides, and training videos. Then there are local gigs like pet sitting, running errands for people, handyman services, delivery. Even one $50 gig a week will shift your mindset and help you from having lack. Let's also go deeper because income instability isn't just about numbers, it's about your mental health, your sleep, and your confidence and your relationships. A recent survey showed that 72% of the United States adults say money stress affects their mental well being. And when income is unpredictable, so is your peace. So you might wake up anxious about your bills, snap at your loved ones over small things, lose sleep from doing math in your head at midnight, and feel shame you never speak about. Let's call it what it is, survival mode. But you weren't meant to just survive. You are meant to live, lead, grow, and even now. It's time for a money mindset reset. Because what we believe about money shapes how we handle it, especially when we're in a crisis. Here's the truth. You can't heal your finances with the same panic-stricken mindset that broke them in the first place. So how do we reset? First, we've got to release the shame. You're not lazy. You're not a failure. The economy is complex. Inflation is real. Systems are shifting. This isn't about fault. It is about power and taking it back. Next, step 2, shift from scarcity to what else can I do? Even with limited resources or limited income, ask, what do I have? How can I manage it? Then utilize the free budgeting apps like Mint, Empower, or a bare bones budget worksheet. Speak differently about your money. Then let's talk some financial steps that you may want to take this week. First, we talked about calling your creditors and ask for hardship programs or payment plans. Many are available. You just have to ask. Next, track every dollar. Awareness is the first shift to being able to get back in control. Use a budget tracker or download the free housing cost worksheet. Now, one method that can work and is tried and true is that old paper and pencil. Tracking it online sometimes will cause you to see more in your account than what is actually there. So therefore, if you write it down, what is coming in, and then keep subtracting from that amount on that old paper and pencil method, sometimes you're able to balance it and you're able to stay on track without overspending. Next, sell or repurpose. You have any unused items that you have not been using that you bought maybe and you didn't need it, or it was something that you couldn't use? Resell it on some of the local apps or the Facebook Marketplace, eBay. Even some relatives and friends may want to get in on that sale. Next, look into flexible income like Upwork, TaskRabbit, and Viber have part-time gigs that can bill and win fast. For the mental wellness steps, schedule weekly pause time. Even if it's 15 minutes of silence can reset your nervous system. And try some free counseling support groups as well. Join an accountability circle. Sometimes being around other people who are experiencing the same things that you're going through can also, you hear that old adage, 2 heads are better than one, can help keep you from sinking alone. You are not the problem. You are a person living through problems and still showing up each day. You show up. And each day you show up is a sign that you are stronger, you're more responsible than you may think. You are doing your best. Our affirmation for today: my circumstances don't define my future. I choose to rebuild with clarity, courage, and calm. Now, if today's message has helped you breathe a little bit deeper and better, please follow, subscribe. Each week, I will drop truths and tools and simple steps to help you stay grounded and grow stronger. Continue to like, comment, and share this with someone who may be carrying a silent burden, because this journey isn't just about survival, it is about getting through to better, one step at a time.